What's going on, America? Listen, I'm at the Norfolk, Virginia Beach International Airport waiting area, and if you look out this window, there are a ton of waiting spots now for you to come when you're waiting to pick somebody else out of the airport. And I was the only car here out of all these open spots, right? You feel me there? I think you do. Out of all these open spots, this guy decides he's got to park, just like right next to me. What's going on, everybody? Let me see if I can get this phone in here just right for you. I thank you for joining me today. How are you? I hope you can see me well. I cannot see your responses, so please bear with me. I will review each and every comment at some point. I do that every day, right? But it's time for another Motivational Monday presentation designed especially for you, the viewer, and for her, and for him, and for them. So buckle up and let's hang on. But before we get started, here's your random fact of the day. Are you ready for this random fact? It's a fact that's kind of random, which is why I call it a random fact of the day. And today it's brought to you by Welch's Grape Jelly, reminding you that sometimes peanut butter is never enough. Did you know? Here's your random fact. Are you ready? Did you know that a jellyfish with tentacles measuring 120 feet? Think about this for a second. How long is 120 feet, right? What, 10 yards is 30 feet. So you're talking 30 yards on a football playing field? A 30-yard jellyfish tentacle? Yeah, measuring 120 feet, washed ashore in Massachusetts Bay in 1870. Yeah, I know, you think I make all this stuff up, right? Go on, admit it, I don't make it up. It's an oh my gosh fact. Yeah. You know, I've said OMG, oh my gosh, so much now that whenever I think of it, I think OMG. Oh, look, here's a guy. I gotta show you this. Hold on. This guy just took up 4 parking spaces, right? Am I making this up? No, look, wait a minute here. Let's take a look at this. Guy took up 4 parking spaces. I guess because he can, because he could. That's crazy, folks. Craziness out here on these streets. You know, you feel me there? I think you do. I hope you do. We'll find out in time, right? All right. Where was I? I got my notes. That's right. I got notes. I got to try to stay on track, though. Um, Jellyfish, 120 feet long tentacles. That's just the largest known to man. I wonder what is still unknown out there, out here at work or not. It's 9:09. You're probably supposed to be at work right now, and hopefully your bosses are so busy they don't see you peeking in on this right now. Happy Monday, everybody. Let's kickstart President's Day. Yes, that's right. Today's President's Day. It's the day that we honor our presidents, which is why we call it President's Day. You got it. With a little Monday motivation created with you, the viewer, in mind. You see, I believe you are being led and, not or, you're being led and you are leading others, whether you realize it or not. You might think you're just a bagger at the grocery store, but you're married and it's your second job and you're really a full-time lawyer, but you're bagging nights as your second job, and others are watching how you work and how you are and who you are and what you're leading other people without you ever knowing they're following you. Yeah. Let me ask you this. Have you ever upset an immediate supervisor? I have. How did they react during the incident? And then an hour later, and then the next day, and then the next week? Was he or she quick to forgive and forget so that both of you could move on in a good and positive fashion, enhancing the team's spirit and the team's results? Mm. Great leaders, you see, great leaders don't keep secrets. They don't hold grudges. They don't speak negatively behind your back to others, both up and down the chain of command. They don't do that. They're constantly looking for the greater good and the positive enrichment and welfare of others, of you. You might have made them mad 5 minutes ago, but they want you to be the best you can be. That's a great leader. They're not trying to motivate you for their own reasons and motivations. They're thinking about you, the individual. Those are great leaders. You see, those who cannot forgive cut the very rope they need to climb the mountain that's in front of them. Yeah, great leaders know they need you. And as a great leader, you know you need your team. You see, great leaders, true leaders, forgive quickly. They also forget. They forgive and forget quickly. They don't have time to be bitter. No, not at all. They only want to be better, thus producing better results for the entire team, their bosses, their owners, and those that work below them. Everybody benefits from great leaders. So now, let me ask you this. Do you work for such a leader? Do you? Do you really? Or one who simply won't give you a fraction of the respect that you are entitled to? Does your leader laugh behind your back in front of others, inflating their own ego at your expense? If so, run. Run. Get out of there. You're in the wrong place. I mean, if you like the pain you're feeling, stay where you're at. Do the same old thing the same old way, and you'll keep getting the same old results. I got off my script there. Sorry about that. So, if great people forgive and forget, they let things that are negative go. They move on for the good of the organization, for the good of the team, and the good of you. If you're not part of such a team, perhaps you're working for the little people in big pants. I said that right. I have worked for little people in big pants. Yeah, they thought they were big people. Maybe physically they were big people, but that's how they had the big pants, but they were little people. Little people carry self righteous attitudes. Little people hold on to insults to use against you. And little people in big pants hold on to thoughts of revenge. Yeah. Great people lift others up. Little people wallow in the muck and mire of this thing we called life. Great people make the best of it for everyone. So now let me ask you this one. Which type of person, great or little, are you working for? Which type of leader are you exhibiting by the way you treat and carry yourself? The way you treat others and carry yourself, and the way you treat yourself. Are you working for him or her? Or are you working for yourself to be the best you that you can be? You see, you create your own destiny. And what you're doing today towards tomorrow and the future counts. You know, George Bernard said it best. Where is he? George Bernard Shaw said, life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. I say over and over, you create your own narrative. If you're not happy where you're at, you're in the wrong place. Do something about it. Better yourself, better the team, or better the job by finding another, you know? All comes down to what you decide you want to do. Join me tomorrow, sometime between 9 and 10 a.m. Don't go anywhere. I got some playing cards here. That's right. Don't go anywhere. But join me tomorrow, sometime between 9 and 10 a.m., when I'll be discussing the shocking truth and the Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers missing autistic teen out of Hendersonville, Tennessee case. Just 10 days from now, he will be missing as of 1 year. And that's not a happy anniversary. Let's try to bring him home before the 1 year mark. Let's talk about that tomorrow. And now let's play a little bit of cards. I'm going to put the mic down. Let me get the remote mic working. Bear with me. Now you can hear me, right? Can you hear me now? Great. Okay. So here we go. We are going to play. I'm going to have to turn the phone around. You're going to have to look at cards backwards. I'll show you them frontwards, and then we'll figure this out. We are going to play aces and kings with a one-eyed jack, okay? And the way this game works is there's a minion on the back of one of these cards, right? And the first person that guesses has a chance at winning a $10 lunch today. How does that sound? $10 lunch today. First person that guesses, you have to guess. You have to tell me these three things. When I show you these cards, you have to tell me the suit, the card, and are you ready for this? And yesterday's date. The suit, the card, and yesterday's date. All right, let me turn the phone around and see what y'all are guessing out there, okay? Let's see if I can do this one. All right, you see the cards, right? The suit, the card, and yesterday's date. And here we go. Let's take a look at what people might have said. Hey, what's up, everybody? Turn that phone around. There we go. Can I see the comments? Oh, no. I can't see the comments. comments. Hey, we got one there. Okay, I can see that. King of Diamonds. Yesterday was February 16th. Okay, King of Diamonds. Hope you scored. You're the only one there. Now people are popping in. You picked the King of Diamonds, Darlene. Let's see. Ah, you know what I can tell already? The King of Diamonds has nothing on it. Let's see where the minion was. Can you? Oh yeah, there's no trickery here. The King of Clubs. The King of Clubs. You almost had a $10 lunch. You had the right car, the wrong suit, and the right yesterday date. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Y'all know that, right? Okay, I think that's it, folks. With that said, let me switch mics. Now you can hear me now. You all have a great day. I'm at the Norfolk International Airport in the passenger, no, not the passenger, the driver waiting area for passengers. I got to get around to the Uber Lyft area if I want to make some money. So, with that said, you all have a great day. There's other choices, but why? Just have a great day. Make it good. Be positive. Do things for other people. Hug somebody. Just go out and hug somebody. You never know how long it's been since they've had a hug, right? Okay, with that said, I am high fiving out because it's what I do. Everybody out there have a blessed day, like Darlene says. I'll catch y'all later.